Welcome to Arcade Audio.
And germs, welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
And we talk about it.
Yeah, we do. In that order.
I mean, yes, still. I just accidentally went to the article before I said hello.
Right. Yeah. Well, because your brain needed a button to press, like, and we're going to record now. And the thing you did instead of hitting the record button was hit the random article button.
Though. I didn't see it, though,
Okay.
So I don't know what it is. It could be anything.
So we got one preloaded, ready to go.
Yeah.
We have a Schrodinger's article right now.
Ooh. This computer could be a cat. Yeah, shit.
That's my favorite Devo album.
Oh. You know, I'm sure that Mark Mothersbaugh did the music for Rugrats.
Yeah, that's the one I know for sure. But he also did quite a lot of other theme songs for Nickelodeon.
He also fucks with Yo Gabba Gabba a lot. Well, which I guess is Nick Jr. Have you ever watched Yo Gabba Gabba?
A little bit. I know that it's good.
It rules.
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. Oh, that's not true. I was thinking of the word Dilettante. Does that mean anything?
I have it.
You have Dilettante?
No, I have.
I'm sorry. How long do you have?
I was diagnosed with Dilettante. Yeah, it means I have it.
Oh, it means I have it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Yo is I.
Yeah.
La is it. Tango is I to have or I have.
Okay. Thanks.
De nada.
One of the head bartender, or like the head bartender, I guess, probably where I work, is Mexican, so he is bilingual. And there's another fellow who works with me very often.
Which two languages?
Yeah, it's weird. German and Japanese. It's fucking impossible to work with him. So it kind of sucks, actually. But then, so he speaks Spanish and English, and then there's another fellow who's from Texas, and he has a little bit of Spanish, or a fair amount of Spanish, actually. And so very often those two will be able to talk to each other in Spanish, and so like I'm slowly like learning Spanish again.
Well, it's probably in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just like,
I've got a couple years of high school Spanish, and I live in Florida, so I got snatches of it here and there. So
that's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
And
they're both like actively teaching me like vocabulary words, like one or two every time we work.
That's fun.
Yeah.
We're going to Costa Rica, as we've mentioned. Not you and me.
No. You're going soon? June?
Soonish. July. June, July. I don't fucking know.
Celebrating 4th of July down in Costa.
So many 4ths of July we have not been here, which I think is the best way to celebrate.
I think you're on a list then.
Yeah.
Like, we're suspicious.
We were in France once on 4th of July, and
so you just missed their fucking.
We were there for
for theirs
Bastille Day as
you're
well. Yeah.
Definitely on a list.
But a bunch of bars or restaurants or whatever were like hot dogs.
No. I'd love to eat a fucking like toaster ovened hot dog from a French bar, like on a baguette.
Fuck, that'd be good
like,
though.
Yeah, a party hot dog. Just be like 8 hot dogs on one baguette. Just you and your buds. Just loaded with like sauerkraut.
But well, I'm very interested to see. I'm confident that I know enough to not die.
And of Spanish. You're saying enough Spanish.
Yeah.
You think so?
I do.
Okay, interesting.
I think yo pienso.
That's okay. Yeah, you've out Spanished me. That means you have a penis. Is that right? Yo pienso.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning.
Yeah, that's all. I'm very interested. Interesado.
Well, yeah, let me know how it goes.
Are you ready?
Yes. Let's open this box.
Okay.
Was it a letdown?
Michael Cammalleri.
I like it. Soccer player.
Close.
Rugby.
Colder.
I don't know. Soccer commentator.
Hockey, which is just ice soccer.
Yeah, it's ice hockey. Hockey is just roller hockey on the ice.
This is Michael Anthony Cammalleri is a Canadian former professional ice hockey player. It specifies ice hockey.
Yeah.
When I think hockey, it's always the ice one.
Yeah.
Then there's street hockey.
It's true.
And
street hockey, sure.
And
roller hockey.
Isn't it street hockey? I swear to God, someone.
When you say street hockey, I think like people wearing sneakers.
Oh, interesting. Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
There's probably not a league. I mean, there's probably like a rec league or something for fun, but
Roller hockey. Okay.
yeah.
And then there's air hockey.
Right. Which you will get in trouble if you stand on that table. Trust me.
Especially those blades on your shoes.
Yeah.
It's gonna cut that thing right up.
Well, get a better table.
Have you ever seen they make like home ice hockey things, like
What?
basically a kiddie pool,
What?
but it's not ice. It's like some weird plastic or something that you can ice skate on.
That's hard to imagine it lasting a long time.
Oh yeah, you must just fuck it right up.
Unless it's some kind of bizarre, like, what are those things called? Like, hydrostatic fluids or whatever. You know what I'm
Sure.
talking about? That's not the word, but
Yeah, I get
it's like
it.
this is a liquid, but then when you put pressure on it, it turns into a solid. Something bizarre like that.
A non-newtonian fluid.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah. Ooh, those. Okay.
Maybe something like that.
Have you
know?
ever seen the videos of people like running across a pool of like?
No.
Oh man, because you just can.
That's very strange.
It's yeah.
Do you think that's what Jesus was doing? He just like tricked Peter or whoever the dude was on the ship, on the boat,
On the ship, on the cruise ship.
on the cruise ship. He got Peter like wicked drunk off water. He's like, no, look, check it out.
Yeah, I do.
Where were they cruising to? I don't recall.
Majorca.
Oh, okay. Is that off of Spain, coast of Spain?
I think so. It's the
is it-
only place I know that British people go on vacation.
Okay. Is it farther, or is it near Ibiza? Could you do a little island tour?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, why not? Throw enough money out, you can get there.
Do you care about this man anymore?
His name is surprising to me a little bit
How come?
because it sounds like an Italian name.
Well, he's from Richmond Hill, Ontario. So.
Well, if you're from Canada or the United States, it's like cheating. Like you can have any name.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd be like Igor Stravinsky. Born in Paris, Texas. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It's if you're from America or Canada, like one of the melting pot type countries. So I'm sure there's like the UK in general. Well, UK might be a little different. But anyway, they should give you like a new like shitty name. Like everyone should go through an Ellis Island process.
So,
Like Johnny O'Mara is too Irish. You would have to change that.
well, they already did that once.
Did they?
Yeah, I mean, for most names like that, they like already. That was the whole thing at Ellis Island. Is they
We need to do it
changed
again. We need to re-up everybody. Like for the new millennium.
Okay, so
So we need to have more.
we're all just American.
like-
You're not.
like
you're
we
not
need
Irish, you're
neutral like names across the board. Everyone.
just like.
Like Spencer Hamilton might be okay because that's nothing. I don't think it's nothing.
It's close. It's close to nothing.
Yeah.
If your last name has to be a president's name.
That's what. Yeah. So that's interesting.
Washington.
Yeah.
Hamilton.
So it's in our best interest to start electing presidents with like different names. So like
with like neutral names.
or even no, it doesn't have to be neutral anymore.
Oh.
So like now that we elected a guy with the last name Obama,
Yeah,
now
Johnny
you can
Obama.
You can be yeah, see right there. It's like basically a lateral move. And you could change it.
Could I add the apostrophe?
I think that's okay. Yeah, you get to make it your own. Yeah. So that's what it is. So we really messed up when we elected a second George Bush because we lost out on 8 years worth of,
Well, and then Adams. How many Adams?
Oh my
do we
God.
have?
Yeah. And Roosevelt's. Yeah. We could have like 8 or 9 other like names up in the mix.
How many has there ever been a triple one? I know that some people serve non-consecutive terms, but just like different people, but same last name. There's John Adams, John Quincy Adams,
Right. And there's
Teddy and Theodore
Huxtable.
Roosevelt, Teddy and Franklin.
Teddy and Franklin. Right. And then 2 Bushes.
Yep.
That's an interesting. I don't know. I don't think there has been 3. I don't think so. Right.
What are the other 2s?
Oh, I don't.
Taylor. We had a couple Taylors.
Sure.
Madisons.
Oh yeah, tons of Madisons.
You're
big in the 90s. No, I don't know. I don't know enough president. Like if you told me, I bet there's even some presidents' names you could tell me right now, and I bet that's not one, and I would just not know.
Buchanan. That's a good one.
Yeah, is that a real president?
Right, James Buchanan.
That's a name. It's a famous name I've heard of. I don't know who he is. Could be a poker player.
I like the name Chester A. Arthur because it makes it sound like there are a bunch of Arthurs, and this is Chester Arthur.
Which do you mean?
Chester and Arthur.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like when we were in first grade and had like 5 Britneys in our class. This is Chester A. Arthur. Just as Chester Q. Arthur. Like Chester was such a very popular name in the 1870s.
We had a lot of Matts. I don't think there was ever another Johnny.
Can you imagine a president just like Matt? Like, I'm trying to think of like a regular last name, but has there been a Matt president?
No, they've all been very glossy.
Yeah. Oh my God. Smell you later.
Was anything funny enough?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. Just put something in there by killing all the baby boomers. I don't know.
Yeah, we could just
the old standby.
What do I mean, I know other countries have baby boomers, I guess.
By definition.
But like, are they bad everywhere? Or does some country just have like fucking tight baby boomers?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, across the world it'd be different just because like everyone's shit is different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I never thought about that.
I wonder if they're like, would they even be called baby boomers?
No, they wouldn't be. Because people came back from World War II and then fucked.
Right.
You know.
Well,
so like Australia or like what's a country that wasn't even in World War II?
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Like Bangladesh doesn't have quote unquote baby boomers.
Right. That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, they have people that are that age.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know.
They called us millennials because we would die at the new millennium. Oh wait, what did I do? I looked up the article before.
Yeah, that's why you do that.
Said it.
we could just run it anyway.
Thank you for playing Arcade Audio. Play more at arcadeaudio.net.